But yeah, the next song, number 2, with Future and 21 Savage. This, from every reaction I've watched, is the most mixed song.
Is it?
Like, there's mixed songs, but this one, because me personally, I think the weakest person on the song is 21 Savage. Other people, mainly Americans, from what I've watched, 21 Savage carried the song.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, what do you think of that one?
I've not really had an opinion on who carries it really, or who had the better, I guess, part of the track. But again, it's hard to do because I've heard Future so many. I've heard them all. I've heard JJ, Future, and 21 Savage so many times that it's like they all sound like they would. I expect them to sound. Yeah. So no one. I don't think the song's the strong one. I don't think it's the strongest on the album.
Neither do I.
I wouldn't. I'd say it's probably one of my least favorite on the album. To be fair, which actually I think it's not a downside on JJ. It's more a downside on the potential of that track. Yeah. You hit Future, 21 Savage, KSI, oh my God, it's going to be incredible, but it wasn't really. Whereas, the first song, The Moment, I'm like, I prefer that song.
Yeah, a lot of people also said, straight away, look at it, that's the song I want to hear. Yeah. At the end of it, they were like, that's one of the only songs I wouldn't replay constantly.
Yeah, yeah.
Future's part, though, to me, is so good.
You actually not.
I'm not a Future. I'm not a Future fan.
Yeah,
at all.
I love Future, man.
But his part in that, I was literally like, I wish this was its own song.
That's where that's where you find like the best are the best for a reason because they can go on any track. Like again, like I mean, not to sound peak on JJ, but say when Future's going to go in the studio and work with say a Drake collab, you imagine he'd probably put a bit more into it than you would for say a KSI one. Whereas no, Future doesn't do that. He's Future on every song.
That's what I noticed about this album though is I like listening through it. I don't think there's a single person on it that
sounds out of place or sounds like they phoned it in.
Sounds like they went, oh yeah, just get some money and send it in. Yeah,
I think that's why they are the best. I mean, credit to JJ for even getting these features, but again, like obviously, I imagine. I don't know how it really works. Don't want to say too much, but Future would have been like, someone would have been like, "Oh, Future, do you want to go on this song?" Or like, "Let's do this song." And he's probably like, "Yeah, sure." Like he goes for it. Whereas a lot of people would be like, "Oh, what KSI? I don't want to do that." So credit to them all.
Well, the next one's Patience, which we've obviously it's an old song. I
think when I do my reaction, I'm gonna do like I've obviously heard the album already. I was driving when I first heard it, but I'm gonna do maybe a listen through. I probably would skip those ones.
Yeah, I did a listen through on stream.
Yeah.
And I listened to them. But if I was to listen to the album now, I think I'd skip the ones I've heard a lot. Yeah. Not out of dislike, just because.
So you're excited to hear the new stuff?
Yeah. I don't want to hear. Like, I hear Really Love or whatever on the radio every single time I get it.
Yeah. You do it with every album. Yeah. Like, if you've heard a single, you skip it. Because it's lighter on this album as well.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that his song?
Well, it's one of those instances where it's like it's a co-song, but it's similar to like how Patience is a co-song as well, if that makes sense. Same with like Really Love as well. It's kind of like we're gonna get together and do this collaboratively. A lot of artists do it these days. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah. You is next.
It's a track called Randolph.
Yeah.
John, thanks, JD. You don't have to do that.
Which everyone in my stream said was about me. Because the lyrics are you, I do it all for you, blah blah blah. Yeah, this was the song that was actually going to be released instead of Holiday.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the right call.
100%,
definitely the right call.
100%. But this one, I listened to on stream and I went, meh.
It's growing on you. You said in the chat, right?
It's good, but it's like, yeah. And then it's actually watching people's reactions to it. I like every time I heard it more and more, I was like, okay,
I need to watch the reactions.
Okay, it's a little bit more of a popper and more of a popper.
I still think for me, it's probably I'm not the biggest fan of it. I think like as a song, it's really good, like the songwriting, but I kind of it's not my favorite style to hear JJ, if that makes sense. I prefer his more rap songs, and also his more like rap singy songs, if that makes sense. So like The Moment, he's singing in that, but it's more of like a reserve singing, whereas In You, to be fair to me, goes for it and does well. Yeah. But I just that tone, I'm not the massive fan of it. But I think as a song, it is a bop. But I do think Holiday was the better choice as a single.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Don't Play, Really Love.
Yeah, they're both good songs.
Both very good.
Yeah.
Gang Gang. This is the one that
I like this.
Everyone was like, this is my favorite one.
Yeah, I like this. It's not my favorite, but I do like it.
That is sick. Although I'm going to have a little, I don't know what the right word is. Yeah.
Go on.
I listened to it. Firstly, J1's verse is sick.
Yeah.
It's so much better than his own verse on Swerve.
Yeah.
But I listened to that song, and at the end, Dino starts just going like, stop playing with it, and starts going off kind of thing, and the beat changes, etc. On the stream, I'm kind of there like, oh, like, whoa, I didn't expect this.
Mm-hmm.
Listening to it again, I'm actually like, kind of don't like that part. It doesn't fit the song.
Yeah.
The song's quite fast paced, and it's like, I think like this song, and then there's this random extra bit.
I think this song for me is like, it's a very good song, but it is also very like, it's a very generic UK sounding track, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a very safe UK track. And I think there's a lot of songs recently in the current climate in the UK. If you're not from the UK, you might not know as much, but it's quite like that song's going to do well. Whereas the rest of the album, to be fair to JJ and a lot of the other collaborators as well, went outside the box. Like it's all over the place. That's the title of the album, where it definitely does expand a bit. Like I think it could have been very easy for JJ to play it safe on this album completely and do songs like this. Yeah. And it still would have been a great album, but it'd been like, I can't really see much progression. Whereas, again, good song, but I think for me it's like that. It's just it's a great song, but it is just that.
It's one of them ones that you expect to see on like maybe like GRM Daily.
Yeah.
The video is them in a warehouse with a couple cars for one shot, and then there's another shot with some cool lights.
Yeah.
Like it's very good, but it is also kind of generic.
Yeah, you make it, you're like, you know that's going to do well.
Yeah.
It's a safe, but it is good though. It still is good.
And it's one of those ones that everyone will just listen to.
I think Swerve is the same as well. I think Swerve's another one of those like kind of safe songs, but I do prefer this a lot more than Swerve. Like,
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. The next one's Rent Free with Gracie.
I like this.
I listened to this on stream and I was like, this is the worst song on the album.
Worst song?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then I listened again after and again and again, and I was like,
yeah, I like it.
It's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought the reason I didn't like it was because the beat and the chorus, I was like, you got this chorus and then you got this beat.
Yeah.
I was like, what's going on? But then I've learned to like it a lot.
Yeah, I like it.
Actually, it's really different.
Well, it's one of those ones where, like, as well, like a lot of other tracks, you got JJ kind of here and there, but this one you really feel like you get to know him a bit more. Like, he actually goes, in depth in the verses, which I like a lot.
Then there's Madness.
Oh, it's banger.
This song is.
This is still that beat. I don't know if we ever spoke about it in a podcast, but JJ played this beat to us, and I was like, I think we were both like, we've heard this before.
Yeah.
And the sample, the piano, I think it is. I've 100% heard it before. I'm on Splice a lot. I'm looking through samples to make beats a lot. I'm like, I know this sample. I've either made a beat before with that sample, or I've heard it from somewhere. And I know you said the same as well, but it might have just been him playing it here. A long time ago, or maybe when we were recording something before, he played that beat a long time ago, and it just stuck with me. But I've definitely heard it somewhere. I'm just not sure if it's somewhere else or him.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But it's a banger.
Because that's the thing, I hear everything just like through the wall, just like very muffled, and I'm like, have I heard this song? So like every song that played, I was like.
You also had old versions as well, like Patience. Remember that? Yeah.
Maybe Madness as well.
Yeah.
Silly, banger. This is one Bugsy.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, banger.
This song is like, to go after Madness. Madness made me want to just like punch a baby.
Yeah.
Like I was ready to just
yeah.
And then Silly would be like my victory walk after punching.
Yeah, what's up, bitch?
Like, yeah.
How'd you like this?
Well, the police can try and stop me, bro.
Yeah,
Silly's playing. You can't stop me.
My first listen to this car was when I was driving back from somewhere. So like, I sometimes song will come on. I don't know what it's called, but Bugsy killed this as well.
Bugsy killed it. That's what I mean.
We spoke about his first line, didn't we?
Yeah, that's what I mean about people like their features though.
Yeah, he gave his all.
Yeah, that song is so good. I wish I had a car. Just so I could. My favorite thing is listening to a new album in the car.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah,
you get a whole different style of listening to it.
Yeah, I was driving back and I was like, obviously we spoke before, like maybe I'll do like a reaction to it, but I was like, nah, I want to listen to it. I'm driving back, got 2 hours to kill. Perfect time to listen to the album. It was really warm as well, so like windows down. I always like listening to my songs or like JJ's songs or someone I know with the windows down as well. So I'm like, listen to my friend. Like, walking past, someone's walking the dog. I'm like, yeah, bitch, listen to this.
We got Flash It with Rico Love.
I love this song.
I like it.
I love this song.
I just felt like it wasn't JJ's song.
Well, yeah, I do get that. I mean, Rico Love. So those who don't know Rico Love, he's like a big songwriter. He's written songs like Beyonce, Rihanna, big songwriter. Like he's probably written some of like your favorite songs. You don't even know it's him.
Mad.
He's
huge.
I
don't.
Yeah,
know,
but I mean, but I like a song. Like it's a very like album filler. Definitely a filler, but I just like the vibe of it.
It also made me like my hips started to move.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. Like the song played, and I was a bit like, ooh. Okay, I feel this. Then 2 songs later, No Pressure comes on, and my hips start hitting each wall.
I love the song. I didn't think
No Pressure is amazing.
I didn't think I would have. I was listening to it. I was like, I don't think it's my vibe. But then day after, I'm putting that song on again. And JJ, she's
that
sick.
song is the one that made me stop my stream.
Right.
And literally just go like, I haven't heard this.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it? But it's good.
Yeah.
Because it straight away, it's like you have that, it's just a completely different sound.
Yeah.
And I went, well, this isn't KSI.
A lot of the time that we were recording stuff in the past with JJ, there's times where he'd go like outside of his comfort zone, and I'd be like, oh man, like, do you really want to do that? Because I'd always be like, focus on what you can do best. But he's like, no, I want to, push the boundaries. And Too He does that, and in this song he does that, and it really, really works. So it's a credit to him as well for actually pushing it.
You're looking up Rico Love songs.
I am, yeah. I just want to read some out. It's mad, So this is not necessarily just so this is songwriting and production credits. So you've got wait, should I go from new to old?
Just top.
I don't know which one's top because that's not in order, but
just any big songs.
Okay, so Twerk by City Girls featuring Cardi B.
I don't know.
You don't know that? Okay, okay. Long Live ASAP. ASAP Rocky.
I've definitely heard that.
Oh God, hold on. God damn it.
He's not proving his point here, which I know. I believe you, but you're making me not believe you.
Motivation, Kelly Rowland featuring Lil Wayne.
Motivation.
Yeah. Just a Dream, Nelly. There Goes My Baby, Usher.
Okay.
All Night Long, Alexandra Burke featuring Pitbull. Hello, Good Morning, Diddy Dirty Money. Hello, Good Morning. Someone to Love, featuring Robin Thicke. Sweet Dreams, Beyonce.
Oh, that's
a banger, isn't it? Yeah.
Banger.
Shown, Flo Rida featuring Pleasure P. Again, I'm not sure which songs you would have known. Love Like This.
I believe you.
Natasha Bedingfield. Sick guy. So shout out to Rico Love, man.
Okay, well, after the Rico Love song, is our favorite song on the album.
Oh yeah,
No Time with Lil Durk.
It's not even a question either. It's the best. I put it on my Instagram story. It's the best KSI song ever.
Yeah,
and not just because of Lil Durk either. Sometimes you'll say say Lighter, you favorite. It's very a very pop song. You can tell it's maybe influenced by some other people. This one's JJ carried the song. This
song, you say not because of Lil Durk.
He still smashed it.
I actually forget Lil Durk's on the song
yeah.
until I listen to it, and it's like a nice surprise.
Yeah, and he did very, very. It's not even like he was not good on the song. He's incredible.
No, he's amazing. But I play it, and the first chorus happens, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this song. Then you have JJ's verse, and I'm like, that was a sick verse.
Yeah.
You have the chorus again, and I'm like, oh my god, this song is amazing. Then Lil Durk comes on and go, oh my god, I forgot he's on this song.
Yeah, it's so
amazing.
Good. There's a reason this was going viral on TikTok when it was leaked or there's a snippet or whatever. Yeah. And we all said you have to make this the single. You have to make it. And even JJ was like, really or not? And even the management was like,
yeah.
We're like, nah, this song is the best. It's by far the best.
So I watched, I think it was Dante.
Yeah.
And then there's also a smaller streamer called Wesley, who basically, they both listened to the album on stream. Both of them heard the song, and it's like a thing to me. That bit that literally happened, and both of them go, "This is the song! This is the song! I've heard the clip,
bro. It's not even close. So I think
they heard the clip, and they were like, "This was the one that I was like, I have to hear it. It sounds sick." Blah blah blah. Because he played other clips, and it didn't get them that gas. They were like, this was at the outro of one of the videos, in the background. I said it sounds amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm listening to JJ's most played songs, right, of the last, say, 28 days or whatever.
Okay.
It's just Spotify. Holiday, obviously. Yep. Patient, Don't Play, Lighter, Really no Love, and then No Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously, keep in mind, they're all...
Next one is number 2.
Well, Swerve, but number 2. But Swerve's someone else's song as well.
Number 2, then The Moment.
Then The Moment, yeah. Then Gang Gang, to be fair.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I had this conversation with JJ.
Okay, yeah.
He was like, I said how every streamer I've watched who's reacts to the album has said, this is the best song.
Does he believe us yet?
Huh?
Does he believe us yet?
Yeah, he is there it's getting the reception from everyone.
Yeah. Those first 5 songs I mentioned are all chart-topping singles that have been out for months, so they're going to be played by most people. But this one, it's not a single, and it's outperforming. So.
And I know Lil Durk is huge, but...
To be fair, he's probably bigger than a lot of people think.
Oh, no, 100%, but...
He's not the only reason.
He's not, because it's now overtaken Future and 21 Savage together in one song. That's the one everyone wanted to hear, and then this one is
so sick, man.
And then it's No Pressure, and then then it's Holiday, which obviously we've spoken about.
Yeah.
Then it's Sleeping with the Enemy.
That's a banger as well.
It is.
I love the beat on it.
It's really weird though, isn't it?
how it goes from like. So I guess the chorus is big, isn't it? Is that what you're trying to say? Versus the verse.
It's also like the tune almost feels like a Christmas jingle.
Yeah, I get you. I like the beat. I like that style of beat.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, but it's just like the start. It does sound almost like a, because you know how he does the. I told my mom I was quitting school.
Yeah.
She laughed and said, and he even does the laugh.
Yeah.
And I was like, this sounds like a play.
Yeah. Okay, I get you.
And then it kind of goes in a bit. But
Yeah.
it is the only one I feel like you get that full story.
Yeah, true.
You get a bit of about him in other songs, but this one is the one that's like,
more heartfelt.
Yeah.
Although I do think I saw someone. This was one of the only songs where I saw someone's like comment on it before it came out, which obviously affects your opinion. So you have to try not to see any spoilers. But someone said, "Oh, the second verse goes so hard." But when I listened to it, I was actually like, I actually prefer the first verse. Sorry, because the first half is like very storytelling, and the second one he goes with like a few melodies. But I'm kind of like, I enjoyed because the beat is so like the beat reminds me of who's the.
Go on, give me some.
It's so hard. You know, back in the day, there was the
give me some info.
Bruno Mars featured on it.
Okay.
And it was like a
B.O.B.
I think his name was Travis, similar to B.O.B. Very close now.
Okay. Travis McCoy. Travis McCoy.
From what?
Gym Class Heroes.
Yeah, that's one. Gym Class Heroes. Yeah, it felt like that type of beat, like just like a, you know, that period where it was
Billionaire.
Yeah. That type of song is like a very like piano, very crisp beat. And you got like sick vocals over the top. It's kind of like pure rap.
Yeah.
Like Eminem, Airplanes style.
So like playful
Lupe
rapping.
Fiasco. Yeah.
Like playful
and then,
rapping.
And SX comes in, huge chorus, blah, blah, blah. And then the second verse, I'm like, get back into that flow again. But it's still a good song.
Yeah. But that's the whole album.
Yeah.